If you're a business owner sitting here thinking that you're too professional to make content, you're not professional, you're foolish. And your business will never scale past 6 figures if you don't wake up. In this video, I'm gonna share the brutal truth about business owners who think they're too professional to make content and why it's costing them millions. I've got over 2 million followers across my social platforms, 600,000 followers right here on YouTube in the self-improvement space, 600,000 followers on Instagram, and 900,000 followers on TikTok. So I know a thing or two about scaling a business using social media and content marketing. And my business has scaled over 7 figures using social views. And now on this channel, I'm gonna be walking you through how you can scale your business past 6 figures using social media to create more visibility around your business. My name is FedEx Fearless, and let's get right into it. Number 1, professional is just code for I'm too scared of being judged. A lot of business owners struggle with getting on social media. Part of it is ego, but part of it is just you don't want to be looked at a certain way. You don't want to be labeled one of those companies or businesses who they're getting goofy, or you don't want to be looked at that way. You want to maintain an image. You want to maintain mystery. And a lot of business owners have even told me that they don't want their competitors to maybe know what they're doing or know what they're up to. But guess what? Your competitors are always going to know what you're up to. They study you just like you study them. But if you let your competitors take market share using social media and you're not, you're the fool here. You're not being professional, you're getting left behind. And the problem is a lot of business owners, especially when they're already profitable, it's very hard for them to try new things simply because they are afraid of letting go of what has always worked. What has always worked will not be what continues to work. The industry is changing, the markets are changing. I didn't make 7+ figures from social views by mistake. This is the way the world is. People are becoming more and more aligned with brands that they can connect with. If you are a brand, but you don't see the writing on the wall that you need to create a brand around yourself, you're gonna get left behind. And you being judged, they're gonna judge you anyways. I'd rather you being judged and you making bank. Your content systems that are scalable are bringing you customers on evergreen. Let's look at certain examples. Let's look at Tony Robbins, unbelievable speaker. Tony is probably one of the most profound human beings on the planet. He realized the power of a personal brand. Look at Gary Vaynerchuk. Look at Alex Hormozi. Look at Mark Zuckerberg. Look at Jeff Bezos. These big name brands realize the power of social media, the power of branding. Elon. Elon is the owner of Twitter. Why do you think that Elon bought Twitter? Is it because he wanted to remain too professional, or he realized that he can connect with people instantly by showing the real person that he was, which will drive his company's sales? You don't spend $44 billion on a company for no reason, on a social company at that. That's how powerful social media is. So if you're thinking you're too good for social media, I mean, I guess you're richer than Elon, right? You're doing that much better than everybody. These billionaires, the top companies in the world, you know more than them? I doubt it. So stop using professionalism as an excuse. Your customers are on social media right now. They're waiting for you. They're waiting for your voice. They're waiting for that alignment. They want to purchase your products and services, but they want to know that you are a real person. They want to be able to connect to you. And don't worry about competition. People are going to connect to who they connect to. And if you show up consistently, guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna show up consistently for you. That's how social media works. You show up for me, I show up for you. Second thing is you're confusing professionalism with being invisible, and invisible doesn't scale. I see business owners all the time who have amazing services, amazing products, but no one knows who they are. Obscurity will keep your business broke. People need to know that you have a great product. You spend all this time and energy on making a product good, but no one knows about it. You can be professional and be visible. That's what we teach at Scale the Brand. We help businesses get eyes through content marketing. We're working with several brands, already know how to be profitable, but they just want to get more eyeballs on their business simply because they know how powerful it is in terms of scalability. Making profits, making 6 figures is great, but to get to 7 figures, you got to have more than that. You got to have more than just effort. As a business owner, you can't replicate you. You got to replicate the systems. The systems are what allow you to scale. Think of the power of social media. We've helped brands get millions of views within 30 days. Imagine what millions of views on your business and your offer could do. Imagine what 1,000 more views. Imagine what 10,000 more views. Imagine what 100,000 more views can do on your business and your offers within 30 days. If I told you right now as a business owner that you're gonna get 1.17 million views, what would you think that could do in terms of your offers? How much revenue can that bring you on the back end from content marketing, not even from paid ads? You know how much it will cost you to get 1.17 million views through paid ads? A lot of money. A lot, you already know. And what's crazy is business owners will sit up here and spend all the money in the world on ads and then not try to figure out the way to do this for free, using the right strategies to reach those same people for free. Listen, when I started making content, I thought I had to be polished, professional, but what grew my brand to over 2 million followers was my personality. It was me being authentic. It was me letting it out. It was me showing who I was. That's what made people align with me. That's what made the brand go from 6 to 7 figures. Your personality is your competitive advantage. They can't replicate your personality, your quirks, your likes and dislikes. They might could replicate some business strategies, but they can't replicate your personality, and that's your advantage. And if you're not utilizing that, you got $1 million sitting in your palm right now. You're not even utilizing it because you want to be too professional. That's your advantage. Your authentic self is what's going to make people relate to you and want to create unbelievable amounts of visibility in your brand to take you to the next level. And the third thing is the markets have changed. The way business was done 20 years ago is not how it's being done now. You cannot make the mistake of getting left behind. The world moves in phases. Right now, businesses need to understand and master the fact that customers don't want to deal with faceless brands. Why do you think e-com brands have become so popular when they attach branding to their products, when they do UGC, when user-generated content is the highest driving revenue generator in companies? Why do you think that is? Humans relate to other human beings. They don't want faceless anymore. They want to see that real people use your products. They want to know that your business, there's a real person behind it. The way it was done 30 years ago, oh, you just a big name company, you got a big logo, your corporate office, that's not going to make anybody buy from you. That mediocre brand that may not have the same expertise you have will come on here, make videos, be relatable, and people are going to buy from them. And yes, your business makes money now, but guess what's going to happen? If you don't get on it, you don't start using content marketing to get more visibility on your business, that's what's going to happen. Those mediocre brands are going to start to take more market share. Your customers will go to them because they show up for your customers more. Your customer doesn't see you often. Out of sight, out of mind. Those same loyal customers that you have now will be on their phone, and a mediocre business in your same industry will sit up there and take market share because they're more relatable, because they know how to use content formats. They know how to simplify things, and they're not even as good as you. I want you to think about this. When you're about to spend 5, 10, 25 grand, I spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on working with other businesses, working with coaches to improve my brand and to improve my expertise, trying to gain knowledge. Do you not want to know who you're working with? Think about the last big purchase you made within your business, the last big investment. Did it make it easy for you that you knew who you were dealing with, that you could hear the voice of the person, or you can relate to the person that you were purchasing from? That's exactly what your customers want. They want to believe that you're a real person. If they're going to give you their hard-earned money, they want to know that you're a human. They want to know that you've shown up for them. You experience the same problems they experience. You're vulnerable as well. You're not perfect. Millions and millions of dollars are sitting on the table because you want to let ego, you want to let professionalism, the fear of being judged, handicap you to maximizing how your business can get out there and start maximizing its visibility. We didn't get 2.1 million followers across all platforms by mistake. We didn't get 7 figures plus from social views by mistake. It was because we realized, okay, if we want to be out there, if we want to get our brand to scale, we have to be top of mind. If you show up for them, they'll show up for you. If you're consistent for them, they're consistent for you. Your business can literally turn evergreen. Ads could be printing for you because guess what? Retargeting is where you get the most conversion with advertising. Customers who have already engaged in your products and services are the ones who are gonna be more likely to buy. And guess how you get retargeting? Content. Who is Facebook? Meta. Who is Google? Google Ads. Gonna retarget your content too. The people who already engage in your products and services. Our conversions in ads are incredibly higher when the people who have already seen my content see an ad of mine. They already watch me. I'm already showing up for them. It's easy for them to say, oh damn, he has a product and service. He's offering this. Why not? This person is already bringing value to my life. And that's what you should be doing as a business owner. Creating value through content marketing and getting visibility. Showing up consistently. Understanding what formats work for you so you can bring eyeballs into your business and you convert them. You already know how to convert them. If you're already at 6 figures, you know how to convert. You know how to do this. But to get to 7 figures, to get to that next level, you got to be able to learn a new way of scaling your business. You can force your way to 6 figures, but you're not going to scale to 7 figures with the same methods. So listen, if you're a business owner and you're tired of being invisible, you want the freedom of being able to have a brand that brings you customers consistently, we want to invite you to allow us to take our 2.1 million expertise across all platforms, 500 million views in 1 year, how we scaled not only my brand, but we scaled several brands using content views the right way. We come in, we tell you exactly what to say, We bring you scripts. We edit the content for you with our highly trained professionals. Like, we have our own editing team that we train for your specific style of content. If that's something you're interested in, you want to see how you can use content marketing to scale your business past 6 figures, and you want to see if we're a good fit, link in the description, pin comments, or see if we're a good fit to work together. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and get back with you guys next time.